Are you hungry? It's Munchie Mondays. Are you hungry? It's Munchie Mondays. Yeah.
Also, as a disclaimer, me and my family, we do not eat a lot of red meat. The only reason that it's gonna seem like for the next 3 weeks that I have a lot of red meat is because I bought one of those big lean meat things in that bag thingy, and I forgot to split it up and put it into baggies, so that's my fault. Let's get into it. First thing you're gonna do is brown your meat. So right now we're just browning the meat, and then we will start adding in the ingredients that I like to add for my empanadas. So as you can see, still browning. It's getting there, but we still got a little bit of pink pieces in there, so we're gonna get rid of that first, and then we're going to add in our onion and our bell pepper. So the meat is done browning, so you can turn it down if you'd like to. I've already turned mine down. It's just still sizzling for whatever reason. Then you can add in all of your other ingredients, whatever you like to put in empanadas. I like to put bell peppers. Usually I have green, but today I have red. I like to put onions and corn, sofrito, and my seasonings, and that's usually how it goes. Don't be afraid to like try different things, because like I tried to put potatoes in there one time. Oh my god, it was too much. It was overfilling. I could only eat like one, and that was sad because usually I can eat about 5 of them. So you see, we get all the colors in there. I do wish that we had a green bell pepper though. Okay, so as usual, I'm going to use this one. I put a little bit on there. Sometimes I don't even have this, so it doesn't really matter if you have it or not. Garlic powder, of course. That's like one of my favorite things to use. Cumin. There's like that's enough. They don't need all that. Seasoned salt. Sazon. And since it's a lot of meat, just use the whole pack. And then we're going to put taco seasoning mix. And mix it all together. Okay, so we're going to put some of this. And when I say some, I really mean like some. So that much should do. If it doesn't, you can always add more. But remember, we're not making a spaghetti sauce, so you don't want it to taste like spaghetti. That's not what we're aiming for here. Like you see, it looks like it's a little bit drier than I would normally have it, so I'm gonna put a little bit more. Now that should do it. Do not forget to taste test your meat before you put it in there, into the actual shell, because you cannot re-season these. There's no putting no seasoning on the actual outer shell. That's disgusting. You're literally asking for a heart attack if you're doing that. So don't do that. I don't know if you guys can even see that, but it looks a lot more juicy and flavorful than it did before. Now you add this. Is it upside down? Of course it is. Add that. I don't understand why this man. And a little bit more than that. Again, since there's a lot of meat, I put a lot of this. It's frozen, so remember that as well. I always freeze it. because I don't always use the whole thing when I'm cooking. So, all right. Now you're gonna mix that in there. Wait for that to melt down into the meat, and then we're gonna taste test it just to make sure that it's good enough for us to actually, you know, put into the shell of the empanada. I added some more seasoned salt because it seemed like I didn't put enough. Also because of the sauce, it's gonna make it seem like you didn't put enough, but don't overdo it because then you ruin them. My child. Alright, so we're gonna let that sit for a second. I had to add regular white salt because that seasoned salt wasn't doing it. After you're done with seasoning your meat and everything else, take it off the heat and let it sit for just like 5 minutes, and then you can put it into the pastry. So when you're doing these, what you have to do, have to have, is a fork, a spoon for scooping, and yeah. These are actually used to help you, these little plastic parts around it. So like, just try your best not to make a mess. I use cheese, so you don't have to use cheese, but like, I feel like, why would you not use the cheese? Okay, so what we do here, you can either put a whole piece or you can put half. I usually put a whole piece, but we're gonna see how these are like cooperating today, and then I'll let you know how that works out, because usually it's like a lot to even put a whole piece of cheese in there. These are tiny, but they do expand. So as you can see, like, you see how this is set up, like it might fit in there, it might not. Oh well, we're gonna try anyway. You can put them together like so, like a little taco. Pinch them together like this. Okay, I'm gonna keep pinching them. Then you're gonna make sure like there's no air space whatsoever to get into there, because if there is, the oil will start popping everywhere. It'll basically burst open. So then you take your fork, and you go like this, just to, you know, seal it in there more and make it just easier for yourself. You don't have to do both sides, but I do, just to, you know, make it so I know for a fact that it's sealed on both sides. Voila, da-da-da, done. So another thing that I have, like another piece of advice that I have, like when you're making empanadas, do not put the empanada into the oil until it's ready to be cooked, because it'll be just sitting in oil and all of a sudden, like, you're gonna have a stomachache, like, for real. It's gonna hurt because you don't want to listen to me. So wait for the oil to get hot. You hear it sizzle and stuff like that, that's when it's time for that. So just pay attention. Don't hurt yourself, don't hurt your stomach. Don't blame it on me, because that'd be on you, okay? Then you fry them. Alright, so now that the empanadas are done, I have an empanada and I got some sour cream. Do it all in there. What? Yo. Empanadas are bomb. And it's not too greasy. You see? Nothing came out. Even though I didn't drain anything, I'm telling you, it absorbs everything and it tastes fantastic. So, thank you guys so much for watching this week's Munchie Mondays, episode number 4. Love you guys, and I will see you next Monday. Bye!
Are you hungry? It's Munchie Mondays. Are you hungry? It's Munchie Mondays.